Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to The Evil Within. So, when we last left off, we had crashed, quite literally, and we'd been separated from our friends, because of course we have. Of course we're racing our way to try to get to the Beacon Mental Hospital, which is in some direction or another. I don't actually know from this point. But yes, our friend is in that bus down there. Yes, I know, shut up. Anyway, yeah, we came through here after running away from the executioner guy, which was, yeah, it was what it was. But yes, our friend is down there, and she's probably totally fine and alive and wonderful. Anyway, we got to keep moving forward for now, so let's get going around here. I think I'm probably going to reach the end of the game today. Whether or not I'll move straight onto the DLC or not will be entirely dependent on how long it takes me to get through the rest of the game. Because I know I'm heading towards the end, I just don't know how much there is actually, you know, left. What's in here? Ooh, magnum ammo. Well, I'll take it, I guess. Alright. Ah.
No, not that way.
Hello.
Haven't you figured it out yet? Oh, he loves tormenting others. Has to let them know he has the upper hand. Lays out the bait, gets his victim all worked up. His unholy traps. When it was happening to me, I could see what was going on. I could see it, but I couldn't turn back. I had to know. I had to know the truth, and he knew it.
Detective Castellanos.
Lady, level with me. Am I going crazy?
If one wishes to survive, one would do well to consider who they trust.
And could you be less enigmatic? Probably not. I can't remember if I got any keys, but we do have... Oh dear. Joseph is missing now too. That doesn't look good. I don't remember if I picked up any keys. Still, let's find out. Because we're basically sort of moving towards-ish the end of chapter 13. Oh, we have a key. Well, that's nice. Let's open you up. Ooh, Super Magnum. Well, that'll come in handy at some point, I'm sure. Anything else? What have we got? Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, I don't know how much... maybe you can get a couple of upgrades. Let's see, shall we? So yeah, I can't remember actually how much more of the game there is left. I know we've got a chunk, but aside from that, I really don't remember. Because, as I say, we're towards the end-ish, sort of about halfway, maybe 2/3 of the way through chapter 13. And then we still got 14 and 15 left to do. I know 15 is the end. So depending on how long it takes, we'll see if we move on to the DLC today or not. Because the DLC I have not played, like, at all. So... See, that's kind of the downside with the Magnum. You get it so late in the game that you kind of lost a lot of your stuff. But we may as well level some of this stuff up. That'll do it. Magnum will come in handy as we move towards the end, as you can presumably imagine. Alright, let's get the heck out of here, shall we? Whoops. No, come on. Nothing? Huh. This door's open now. I'll take that, thank you. Okay. Where's my health? Oh, could definitely do it. Nice. Take that. Take that. Take some of those. Definitely take some of those. Now what have we got? Weird glowing lights and you. These things unfortunately do take a bit of time to disarm. Worth it. Just in general. Oh. No, can I hit that up there? No, probably not. Yoink. Top up the one I used up. Definitely hear the sound of creatures. In fact, no, it's him. Oh, that's right. He's got... Oh! Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, bloody door opened up. Get! I heard him. Oh, no, never mind. Crouching did not stop it. Fragment number 25. Yoink. Alright, more of that. Anything else? Nothing, I guess. And now we scooch through here. Nothing in there, which is a shame. The green goop chart? Yep. Yeah, you just have green goop on storage. Good for them.
Joseph?
That weren't Joseph. Or at least I'd be surprised if it was. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Oh God, now what?
Don't see any enemies. I think we're alright. Yeah, I think I definitely need that one. Alright. Never mind. Oh. Can you shoot these things? That's enough. One key. I saw that. Oh, apparently we can't go past that. Figured. Hello. Well, you see, now you're just being bloody rude. There we go. Real quick. Nice, I think we made it. Watch out for the saw blades on the floor. Definitely disarm this bad boy, because these things, I can't remember if they're like one-hit kills or if they just do a fuck ton of damage. I think that one's got a bomb on it, so I just clocked that. Not sure if it was worth it in the long run, but Joseph ran off that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Might be something in storage. Yep. Plenty of stuff there. Alright, anything else? Something, I guess. Ooh, yes please. Top up. Yoink. Alright. I guess we're doing this, huh? Hits. Move. Do I leave or do I kill him? I don't remember. Can I even kill him? I don't actually know, you know. Oh, no, I got in the... I wanted to pick up the goo. Oh, screw it. Well, we're out now.
God damn it. Fuck.
It's a bit dark, but there's not a lot I can do about that. We're out. Well, I was going to hang around and kill him a bit more, but, oh well. There's that. Very good. Nothing in there, sorry to say. Oop, not that, at least. Something.
I'd better find Kidman. I guess she's all right. What's she after?
Looks like she's taking him to the park. We'll go for a day out in the park. After all this mess, it would be a nice, relaxing time.
Leslie can go home? Can take the train all the way home?
No, Leslie. Not today.
You'll protect me?
Yes, that's my job.
Good, good, good. When I get home, they'll be surprised.
It's not your fault. I'm sorry.
Stop.
You don't understand. You don't know what he'll become.
I do. I've seen it.
You don't understand what Ruvik is after.
So tell me, what is he after?
He's after Leslie.
What, he needs to finish his science project?
Don't patronize me. I have orders. I can't let him have this boy. Leslie is the only one he can...
Well, you see, that didn't quite go as planned, did it? Does it ever? Okay. And then there were just 2 chapters left. Only 2. Blimey. Right. Next chapter. You remember how long the last chapter is? I don't remember how long either of these chapters are. Weird like that. Considering how often this guy falls, gets thrown, and all that other stuff, it is quite literally a miracle he's still alive.
Joseph, you've got to be alive.
He got shot through the chest. What the fuck do you think? Okay. Let's see what we got. A moochie around. Maybe not that way. Definitely use up that. Yoink. Refill. Very nice. Well, okay. That happened, I guess. Alright, what have we got? very small subway system, but okay. Nope, shotgun shells, don't need any of those. Probably for the best, all things considered. Alright, what else have we got? Yoink. Shotgun shells. Oh, and there it is. One map fragment. Guess we gotta go around because we can't jump over the damn things. I guess. Works for me. Grab all the goo you can. Now we can head into the safe room. Pop. My dearest Sebastian, if you received this letter, then I fear the worst has come to pass. It means that my investigation got too close to the truth. It means that you may never see me again. Sorry I kept it from you, but it was to protect you from either the truth or my madness. I've enclosed a copy of my files. I only hope that you never receive them, but if you do, it's up to you to finish what I started. Please find justice for Lily and for me. I love you with all my heart. My heart.
Don't you think you should use your green gel?
I will, in a minute. Alright. Ivan Diaz, freelance journalist. Newspaper? Office linked to foreign intelligence burned. Arrest made. Building housing community outreach center burns to the ground. There are allegations the center was a front for foreign intelligence. Well, that doesn't sound very nice. Thank you, I was just going through that. Don't know why you decided to go the long way around, but apparently you did. Alright, we got 4 keys. That means 4 lots of goodies. Nope, don't need those yet. I think that's everything on that side, isn't it? How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fair enough. Don't need that at the moment. And we'll get, let's get you, shall we? Oh, more health pickups. Fair enough. Well, that leaves me with what? 1, 2, 3. Well, okay. And I know for a fact we missed at least 1 key somewhere along the line, so that means there's only 2 keys left in the game. Oh well. Gel time. Good chunk of it too. Right. I'm always tempted to save the green gel to up my sprint at a later date. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's wait. And I'll up my sprint next time, because that'll come in handy as we head towards the end. If memory serves. But it won't be too long. Alright, and actually just need to... 1 second. There we go. Yoink. Hits. You actually miss with the match. That's impressive. Damn you. Gotcha. No, I didn't think I'd need those. And up we go. Or up that goes. Alright. The pig. I remember this section. Like a bunch of enemies were running around. Well, that didn't bloody work, did it? Youch! Stop that. That probably could have gone a lot better. Bugger off. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think you can stealth kill those Ruvik clones. I don't think so, anyway. So I probably would have ended up having to fight in the end, anyway. Gotcha. Alright, let's check inside here. Anything? Ooh, that's a big one. That's a nice, cool 1000. Alright, now, oh, hello. See you over there. And hello, I see you too. Hi. Yoink. And yoink. Ooh. I have it somewhere on this. Train. There's a key statue somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. I took out the explosives, A, because that would be bloody useful, and B, kill the guy. Fortunately, it seems to have worked. Don't know which train car it's in.
Gotta be a way to get up there somehow.
I would hope so. This was not. Let's see them. Oh, hello. Fuck did you come from? Ah, hello. There you are. One key. Now, this bit I do remember, or at least I remember the goop. Hi. Mind if I just leave you there? Good for you. Ah, you on the other hand could be a bit of an issue. Nice. Fortunately, I clocked that. No goo after all that. That's annoying. Alright, let's keep it moving. Can't burn that apparently. Now, that one worked a bit better. Still no goop. There we go, sealing up behind me, of course. Goopy. I can't just get in there. That'll do. Alright, what you got for me? Another personal file. No word from Myra since I received the packet. I'm afraid to take this evidence to my superiors. What Myra is suggesting is horrifying and may reach corridors of power beyond my reach. The evidence she provided is enough to convince me that Lily's death was not an accident. They finally accepted Myra as a missing person case, but refuse to involve me. They say it's because I'm family, but I think they consider me a suspect. The investigation has stalled, but for the sake of my family, I will continue the investigation on my own. You know, I really hope this particular plot thread is resolved in the second game, because it sure is fucking resolved in this game. Well, I'm back in my room again.
Have you forgotten something?
No. Oh dear. Whoop, there.
Missing, but she's...
Nurse Beacon Mental Hospital disappeared working in a late shift. She's not there now. Mental hospital case sealed. Chief of Staff points finger at former doctor. Nurse missing. And look who it is, if it isn't our old friend. Don't worry, he's dead now. we got one key. So let's do you, shall we? Ooh, gel. Ooh, that's a good chunk of gel. Excellent, I'm happy about that. Look, you can keep the doors open now, she won't complain. Alright, so we definitely want to up that one. Ooh, I did want to up that one too, but I guess not. We'll wait for that one, because we'll be here again. So we can wait for another 7,000 goo points. Okay. And let's go and make a save. Oop, come on. Not mark those off my list. Oh, so close to running out of the list. Actually, 10 things left on the list, I should say. Now, where are we going? I don't actually know. Oh, bad, that burn time. Any goo? Again! No goo! Think. Nope, I need to reload that. Then again. Why it always has to dissolve, or devolve I should say, into just goopy mass and tentacles, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a Japanese thing. Oh, tits.
Be more careful.
Yes, I should be. Because that just cost me a whole buck ton of ammo that I probably could have saved. Never mind. If I'd have clocked that, it wouldn't have been a problem. The first one I let walk into it, I thought, oh yeah, it'll just walk into the thing and it'll zap itself and that'll be fine. And I thought, oh shit, yeah, I'm standing in fucking water, aren't I? Oh. I think I'm just having one of those days. Is that it? That's as far down as you're going? Fair enough. Suppose that's good enough. More of that? Sure, why not? Fine. You know what? Saves me ammo. I guess I can take it. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. 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 I feel like those should be breakable, but apparently they're not. Fire. Very persistent. The issue I've got is that I'm pretty sure... Oh, I don't care what that is, it's fucking burning. Really? You're not even gonna let me... Fair enough. Oh, hello. Seriously? Alright, we got that. Fortunately, we're cutting off the electricity that was, you know, stopping the goop from glowing. Like quite well, actually. No, I don't want to. Damn it, how do I get out of these things? I don't think you can. I think once you're locked into those things, you're locked in. Unless, of course, you get, like, attacked or something. pushed out of it. Looks like they're all gone. That's something at least. Well, okay. Oh, isn't this like the boss? Yeah, I forgot. That's like the boss of the area, isn't it?
Have I wandered into some kind of nest?
Yes. More of a lair, really, than a nest, but I can see where you're coming from. I'd actually forgotten about that. Then I saw the thing, I was like, oh, yeah. That thing. Anything available? Ah. Another map fragment. Hello? Well, we picked up a key, so let's see what it goes to, shall we? Oh, didn't we pick up a key? Oh, did I? Oh, tits. I think I missed a key again. God damn it. Well, fuck. I thought I already had that key on my list. Oh, god damn it. Well, that's kind of annoying, really, because actually I got 3 locked doors and there were 3 keys left, so apparently missing one earlier wasn't a problem. But apparently I'm a complete Burke, so that didn't really work out, did it? We don't have enough for that upgrade, do I? Nope. I'm off by 2,000 points. Well, tits. I ain't gonna bother stopping now. Can't be arsed. But, yeah, I must have just... Yeah, I must have just missed it. Balls. I saw it through the grate and I thought, oh, I'll get that later. And then I forgot. So that's fun. Anyway, we will take a pause here. I know it's well, it's like a minute early, but that's fine. Because we've got a boss fight coming up. There's no point in starting up a boss fight and then pausing halfway through. So we'll take a quick break and then we'll deal with it when we get back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we're back. Alright. Boss fight time. I vaguely remember this. Like, we're gonna fight it in the water. I think we're gonna electrocute it or something. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got these. Remember that. That was locked. Um. Lift supply box. There you go, that works.
Damn it. What am I, an electrician?
See, what was that? No, something just exploded outside. And there it is. Ow. Oh, it's still there? You burn yet? Apparently not. Oh, apparently we got it. Well, bugger it. Hey, well, that was actually quite successful. I think so. Okay. Don't think there's too much else down here. Nah. I do remember that being a pretty easy boss fight. I just remember that there was a boss fight. Yoink. Alright. 1 and 2 and 3. Now, obviously, we did all of this so we could access the storage thing. Not really. I would have preferred ammo for other guns. But apparently, you're just not doing that. The other thing, of course, yeah. Alright. Chunks. And can sneeze, apparently. Back into the regular subway again. Good enough. Alright. There's your checkpoint. And there's the hospital. You. Oh. Will. Suffer. Oh, tits. I think it's time to run. Now we're here. Wherever the bloody hell here is. Ah, we outside that room again.
You've published my research in your name again. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
And I have done you a favor. You have no credentials. You'd never appear in a reputable journal otherwise. Nobody in the world knows you even exist.
Oh, but they will know. I have surpassed you in every way you can imagine. No matter. I have what I need. All that's left is the procedure.
Indeed. That is why we are here.
We? You wouldn't dare. You couldn't complete it without me.
Precisely.
Anybody even surprised at that point? Damn it, couldn't get to the thing in time. Hello!
Trying to make me feel sorry for you?
Here we go again. Remember this? Probably. Yoink. Well, I mean, you guys can take a lot of bullets, can't you? But still. Yeah, I should probably be aiming for legs rather than bodies. Oh. Punch, will you? And off we go again. Chapter 14, clear. Alright. Guess we're already moving towards the end of the game. Huh. Funny that. Anyway. Okay. On to the next. we know why there's music playing. Because it's playing in the actual room where I'm being held. Which was a nice touch, you know, sort of. Hello, it's me, sort of. We gotta stop meeting like this. Alright. Pretty sure this is the last time we come to this place. I think?
Nobody here at all?
You are forever alone. Investigator Phi. You know why you're here? You people aren't doing your job. You've been pursuing an unauthorized investigation using KCPD resources to do so. In addition, there are reports of threats, intimidation, and physical violence. If you had any proof of these allegations, you'd be taking my badge and gun right now. You've obviously been careful, otherwise we would have, but we're watching you. You're not the only ones. What's that supposed to mean? Keep following me. You'll find out soon enough. You keep drinking like you do, we won't have to. I've got work to do. Are we done here? For now, you're on thin ice, Castellanos. If I get even one more report, you're through. I'll be through when it's over.
Ruvik?
Losing our minds. Losing our minds.
Not Ruvik. Alright, so we got that.
Losing our minds.
Look who we got here. Missing woman. Short brown hair, brown eyes. Response to nickname blank. Julie? I'm sure. I think that's his. Was that his kid? Hang on a second. Oh, apparently that door's locked. Fine.
Losing our minds. Losing our minds.
This one is open though.
Losing our minds. Losing our minds.
I guess we'll open up you. Hang on, ammo. Well, I guess I'll take it.
Losing our minds.
They get
Losing our minds.
ice ammo. I don't really need that, but well, whatever. Do I need to heal up? I will take it because I'm here.
Losing our minds.
As I say, I'm pretty sure this is the last time in the game you are actually like allowed in here.
Losing our minds. Losing our minds.
Am I full up on? No, apparently I am. I don't have a lot left, do I?
Losing our minds.
Yeah, we're all losing our minds.
Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. This way.
All the rooms are empty. Well, mine is still there, of course, because of course it is. Actually, well, oh, never mind. I never got to use the chair. Never mind.
Hey, wait!
Back to these tables again. Off we go. Quite close to the end now, I think. I don't remember how much is left, but we got cutscenes and stuff as well, so.
kid. Where are you taking me?
Forward. And this is as fast as I can go. We go.
This way.
Yeah, I'm coming. I ain't in a rush, kid. Trust me. I got all
This
afternoon.
way.
Because when is anything ever that simple?
Beacon, just like Joseph said.
Chapter 50. Any appropriate for the last chapter of the game. Alright, off we go. Let's climb up the rubble, I guess. Really gotta stop doing that. Yoink. And yoink. Push. Right back where it all started. It is one of the things I do sort of question about the start of the game is when exactly were, like, my character and all the others, when during the proceedings were they tied into STEM? Because, like, weird shit starts happening to them almost as soon as they walk in the building. Like, guy here, he sees Ruvik on the monitor, and then the guy appears behind him, so that kind of implies he was already plugged in. So, I don't know, best guess is the start of the game is even inside the STEM, hallucination, perhaps? I don't know, it's weird, it's kind of nebulous about exactly when that happened. I don't know if that's explained in one of the DLCs, I haven't played them yet, but actually it probably is, considering the two-part story DLC is based around Kidman and her escapades. But maybe that explains more of it. I don't honestly know. No, don't need any of those. We'll full up on that. So I guess we'll see. Down and around. Might as well leave it on. Long ladder.
Until absolute darkness overtook me. Yes, pain. A 1,000 other sensations as they probed my cerebrum, examined my work. An eternity of intensity. Pain. Pleasure. Rage. Ecstasy. Blending together into a single piercing noise. Until the darkness was broken by sparks. Like twinkling starlight. The pain. The noise. The light blends together, takes shape. It's a place I know so well. My prison. My home.
You brought this on yourself.
No sympathy from this guy. Can't exactly say I can blame him on that front. There we go. And hey, does this place look familiar? Because it should. It's the beginning of the game. I told you we'd be back here later. If you can remember back that far. I can, barely. And 2. Hey, there he is. It's Casper. Stop doing that. That's very annoying. New note for the sewer. Do you still dream of escape? So near at hand? What is the point of dreaming when your body lies here, never moving? R. Could R stand for Ruvik? After all this time? Hey look, we can break these now. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down there or not. I legitimately don't know. Because this is the way forward. If you remember. There was a ladder here. It's gone now. But there's some ammo and green goo, so I guess it's better than nothing. Now, if memory serves, I think this way is the bonus way. The elevator is where I actually need to go, I think. It's a dead end. Ah. There's some stuff at least. It's better than nothing. All that for 2 fucking bullets. Well, better than nothing, I suppose. Right, let's keep it going. And push. That can't be good.
Leslie?
Don't go there. No!
That one. Is it open too? It does not. That's the elevator, so that's probably the way up. Go.
By the time I realized Jimenez had betrayed me, it was too late. I was so close. He knew it. Knew that I was too focused to notice when he brought those men. They'd never gotten past my traps otherwise. Their device is a perversion of my own. The device I should have created. My data, my equipment, my theories, my mind. They replaced my husk of a body with a new dimension of torment.
Well, like I said, can't exactly say you didn't deserve it, you prick. I mean, you were torturing other people as well, so, you know, turn around is fair play. Tweep. Up we go. Ah, now this is familiar.
Leslie?
Well, probably not a good thing. Don't remember if there's any goodies scattered around. Oh, a few. Take what I can get, I suppose. If you don't want to go up into the door just yet. Yoink. Nab that. And down here? No, where is it? Somewhere. There it is. I was going to say, there's a door around here somewhere. I remember it. Because you go exploring and you find what I'm... Actually, no. Is it here or is it a bit later on? I can't remember, but it might be down here, or that might be another door I'm thinking of. I don't exactly remember, but I do remember going down here. I'm pretty sure the last map fragment's down here. Yep, there it is. Which would be the last one, except of course I missed those two earlier, because I'm in a complete total moron. I was in a rush, give me a break. So we're pretty much zooming towards the end at this point. Of course, we've got a few cutscenes to deal with, we've got a final boss fight to have. So we've probably got at least another half hour before the game actually comes barreling towards its inevitable cliffhanger of a conclusion. And push. It's a typical sign of no music this time. Look, the chair is here. I told you that was the last time we went into the thingamajig. But we can save here. And we can use the chair, but we can't access the key room, and you can't access the big map either. You have to sort of wait until the sort of end of the run before you can do that stuff. Well, what do I want to do? So I got that. I don't have a lot of that left. I think it's up to that. What do I want to increase? Good enough. And that's the last save point in the game. I actually remember this being the last save point in the game. Of course, you get to make one afterwards, and then you do New Game Plus, which is where you keep all your upgrades and everything like that. And hey, look, we're back in that familiar corridor again. Thinking, nah. Just creepy stuff. Yep, I'm sure. I actually have to interact with the doors? What?
Watch out for his eye.
What?
If you want to live, you avoid Ruvik's eye. Watch out for his eye.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see.
Poor guy. Rest in peace.
As for who it is, that's a really good question. I'm honestly not sure. But, let's just make sure he doesn't get back up again. Oh god. Yeah, okay, now I remember this. I'd forgotten about this. Well, sort of. I had a vague memory of a really big creature and using a rocket launcher to kill it. I'd forgotten about this. But I remember now. Okay. Basically, it's a combat arena. Ain't that fun? If memory serves. Well, might as well get on. Damn straight. Alright, what we got? Oh, hello, you. That'll do it. out a couple of creatures with a match I'll happily take. What now? You're just one of you? Oh, hello. That's... Come on, let me burn them. Do it. Don't waste too much shotgun ammo, unfortunately. Alright, what are we looking at? Good. There. That. Still working on it. Let's see what else we've got. Oop, shotgun ammo. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. There's that. Hold that thought. 1 second. Wait, oh, hello. Hey, works for me. Hi. Oh dear. Bit too close for comfort, I guess. Hey, that works. Oh, hello. Okay, that's not good. You still alive up there? I thought I blew you up already. Two, you, and then what do I use to control? There we go. Up, 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 up. Alright. Now let's stick to you, shall we? Thank you. You dead? Excellent. Boom. Woo! Ah, you gotta love a combat arena, I suppose. Because that's all how certain people at Capcom know how to do fights, I guess. Alright, let's top up my health. Because I'm pretty sure there was a thing around here somewhere. I remember walking past it at some point. And we'll see what ammo I can get back. That's good. Oh, there. You'll do. Nothing else? Nope, that's just a bottle. I don't need a bottle. Collect up more brain goop, I guess. pick up down there. I'm not sure I want the one that's been in the giant pile of blood. Wink. Here we go again. Better than nothing, I guess. Wow, one bullet. One whole extra bullet. I'm fucking rich. That's a bit more like it. 4 bullets is a yes. 1 bullet is a, well, I guess I can fucking take it, but would have preferred a teensy weensy bit more. Anywhere else? Don't think so. Down the doors of your mind. Oh, really? Is there another one? Oh, tits. I know it was a thing. Oh, is it the executioner safe head guy? Oh, I think it is. Close. Actually, yes. Oh no, I don't need to. Yeah, it's safe head guy. You can see there's a safe over there. Yeah, they're gonna kids. I was about to say, I know they're gonna get up eventually. Let's say we delay that as long as possible. There's the arena for you. 2 large rooms and a corridor. I think you have to fight 2 of these fuckers, if memory serves. But I might be misremembering that. I might not. I'm honestly not sure at this point. What is that phrase? I'm not sure at this point and too afraid to ask. And the door disappears. Yep, there it is. Oh, tits. Double tits. You stand there like a pillar? What kind of idiot are you? I don't remember, what am I supposed to be doing? Haha. Oh, do they not actually die now? Something else I need to do. I don't remember. Oh, fuck, where'd you come from? Now, you see, that's kind of cheating now, isn't it? Oh dear, that's not good. Get up, please. Get up onto the... Or don't, in point of fact. Well, thanks. Thanks for that game. Thank you very much. Just ragdoll me, why don't you? Right, fine. Now you're gonna get it. First we disarm the traps. That's the last thing we need. Close. Let's run into one of those again. Gotcha. Now, that's a bit better. Don't lose a bit of health. I think the corridor is a great place to whack them with explosives. Because... actually thinking about it, what I could use... If I... because I've got it, and I've barely fucking used it. Alright. Ready, guys? Yeah, I probably should have done that in the first place. I was trying to be clever, leave me alone. Glug glug. Okay, I'm pretty sure I remember this bit. We're a couple of minutes early. I'm going to take a pause just right here. I don't think there's too much more left. Probably about quarter of an hour, maybe 20 minutes left. You know, off the top of my head, I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure we're quite close to the end at this point. But I don't remember exactly how much is left. But that's fine. So we'll take a quick pause, a few minutes for a break, and I'll be back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Alright, if memory serves, it's time to start running.
Ruvik, I created this world. You cannot keep me here.
See, is it running time now or is it running time later? Shoot these things? Oh, we can. You don't really want to, though, of course, because it uses up quite a lot of ammo. So, if you can, try to avoid the light. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. I can't remember what happens. I think it hurts you, but... I don't remember if it hurts you or if it's a one-hit kill, or... I actually don't remember what it is. Oh, get around there. Ooh, that was close. And that's... Scooch me way past. That's one way to do it, I guess. Ooh, that's a light. Where does it go? Curves around there. Now is it running time? Now it's running time. I had it in my mind there was a lot more running in that. Oh well, there we go. And look, we're back here again. Because I guess of course we are. If there's anything new available. Is this door still open? No, it's locked. Well, that's a shame. Push hard, you'll do it. And we're in. It's a bit wrecked. Nothing there. Oh, is the save room still here? Oh, so this must be the last save room then. I knew it was this room, but, you know. Can we save? We can. Although you don't have your upgrade chair anymore. That's gone too. Like, bit by bit, they're taking away everything important. Or maybe it's supposed to be like the world slowly degrading, which is also entirely possible.
If I make it out alive, I'm never riding in an elevator again.
That's fair. And hey look, we're going up to the top of the tower. The beacon, such as it is. Look where we are. Alright.
Joseph.
Yeah, what did happen to Joseph? Joseph...
Leslie.
Something. Is Leslie there?
Dr. Jimenez.
He's dead, obviously. Look, it's me.
It can't be.
Well, no shit, what the hell did you think was going on?
Help! Help! Sebastian, get away from him. Sebastian, listen to me. Stop. Your interests are the same as ours.
Look, I get it. You're not just some rookie detective, and this is not just some ordinary kid. You killed Joseph and you shot me. So right at this moment, that's enough reason for me not to trust you.
You're a good man. That's why Doesn't matter anymore. If you know who this kid is, if you know anything, you know why he can't be allowed to live.
Bullshit. It's Ruvik. He's the one that... Leslie, stop! Leslie!
Not good. I don't really remember much of what happens after this. I just have a vague memory of blowing something up with a rocket launcher. Actually, a big brain. Actually, lots of big brains, in fact. Hi. You totally be dead. I think we're running now. Never mind. Let's try that again. That didn't last very long, did it? Alright, let's do this again. Oh, tits. Should have stayed on the left. Ah, these things are always trial and error. Alright. We're in. Hi. Not sure why the big giant monster has braces in. I don't know if that's supposed to be like horrifying to some people. The idea of having braces. Woo! I'll take that. Resident Evil 4 much? Not 4, 5 even. Although, no, well, there were a few sections like that in Resident Evil 4, but I was mostly thinking about the bit in 5. Oh, I forgot that happened. There it is. There it is. I couldn't remember how we got it. I just remembered that we did. This is the bit I remember. Hello. Did it hit him? There we go. All that and it just takes one bullet. Actually, a lot of blood.
I created this world. You cannot keep me here. Rubik.
Down we go.
I'm going to finish this.
And look, that's Rubik, or what's left of him. So Ruben is his actual name. I don't know why they call him Rubik as opposed to Ruben. I don't know if that's ever actually explained. And whap. Squish. Good squish too.
Leave that one. And those two. They're not going anywhere. No one can.
So she lets you live. Just like that. Here's the real STEM place. Deck cop. It's like, how did we get here? Where did they get all these people from? I don't know if that's explained in the DLC or what, but another one empty. Leslie. Like, all this also actually did happen somehow. And that's my point about the start of the game versus the rest. It's like, it seems like everything happened, but then it's also, I don't know, very strange.
Go, go, go! Detective, are you all right? Is there anyone else?
Just give me some real fresh air.
Well, the police are on the scene. That can only be good, right? And that's it. It ends with a, was that real or was it an hallucination? ... question mark, question mark, question mark, what the fuck? Just, it's so random. Like, you feel like you're just on the cusp of understanding everything, and then it stops. I remember being really pissed about that. I've since just come to terms with it. This game is designed to be obtuse. Like, I think it's actually specifically designed. You know, characters don't talk in full sentences. Things aren't necessarily explained fully or completely, which is by design, I think. It's like, it's designed to be an obtuse game where you're supposed to put the pieces together as best you can, but you're never supposed to have the full picture of the whole thing, you know? At least I think that's the idea behind their thinking on it. So it's one of those things. I remember when I first played this, because I will say I actually had a lot of fun with this, a lot more fun than I remember having, like, the first time I played this game. First time I played this game, I remember being actually kind of pissed off at it. I remember thinking, what, is that it? This was the game that everybody was raving about? And it was actually kind of annoying, I suppose, in a roundabout sort of way. Not in like a big way or anything like that. It was more so over of just a, it's a bit disappointing, I suppose. But overall, I've actually had a lot of fun with this. It's kind of fun to get back into a game that I didn't quite like the first time I played. I didn't hate it, but I just thought it was disappointing. I think one of the problems is when this game came out, we were very much in the depths of, you know, Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6, of that kind of era of, you know, AAA horror games not really doing horror. They sort of make allusions to it, and it's all really just sort of action, which is, again, kind of what this game is. So, you know, we were still some years off the rebirth of Resident Evil, with Resident Evil 7 and all that stuff. And it is funny, really, because, you know, the Resident Evil 2 remake, of course, came out and actually did horror really, really well using this kind of gameplay system. Which just proves that it isn't the gameplay in and of itself, it's how you design the game around it, you know? Which I always think is very important. But, yeah, I think maybe I just played this game at the wrong time. Because, as I say, I actually really had fun playing it, you know, this last few sessions. Now, of course, we're not done. I will be, once the credits are finished rolling and we're all done with this stuff, I think I'll stop today's stream, because we've only got about half an hour left. So I'll stop today, but we're not done with The Evil Within, because we've still got the last, well, we've got the DLC. Now, there's, as far as I understand it, there are 3 pieces of DLC. 2 of them are story related and follow Nicole. Was it Nicole? No. What was her name? Kidman? Something Kidman. I wanted to say Nicole Kidman. I was like, hang on, is that actually her name? I can't remember. Anyway, you play as Kidman as she's running around dealing with everything else that's going on, sort of concurrent with the main storyline. And it's like 2-part DLC, sort of a beginning and an end. I never played the DLC, so that would be completely new to me. Completely, like, I don't know what to expect in there, except maybe hoping for some answers, you know? So we'll see what happens on that front. There is a third DLC, but from what I can tell, it just mostly seems to be like a kind of... you know, it's got no real story in it. It's more just so overall kind of a fun mini-game kind of thing. Now, I'm not against playing it, depending on how we get on with the first 2 DLCs and how long they take, because I don't know how long those DLCs are. If I end up with a good chunk of time at the end of the second DLC, maybe I'll have a look at the third one, see if it's any good fun, see if it's, like, you know, enjoyable to play, or that kind of stuff. Maybe. We'll see what happens. If I end up finishing the second DLC and it's, like, right at the end, then I probably won't bother with the third one. Because, as I said, from what I understand, it's kind of just arcadey. You're just running around killing enemies. And I don't know if it's necessarily got a point system in it or not, but I don't think there's, like, a lot of plot in there, really. So, yeah, that is what it is. So we'll definitely play the first 2 of the DLCs. The third one, maybe we'll have a look at if we have a bit of time. So we're definitely not done with The Evil Within yet. Of course, this does also allow me, at some point in the future, to play The Evil Within 2, which is a game I own, and have owned for a while, but haven't got around to playing. So, at some point in the future, maybe sort of later on in the year, sort of September-y, October-y time, perhaps, I'll play The Evil Within 2, and I'll see where it goes, because I don't think they're doing an Evil Within 3. I think the second game was designed to just wrap up the story, like fill in some of the blanks, help you to like understand what's going on a bit better, I think. As I said, don't know, never played it, but as far as I understand, there is no plans for an Evil Within 3, so I guess we'll sort of see what happens with Evil Within 2. As I said, I had played this one a long time ago. Like I said, I think it was 2016, 2017, something like that. And then Evil Within 2 I had not played, as I had not played any of the DLC for this game. So we've played through what I have seen before, and you sort of said, you know, me saying all throughout the whole thing, oh yeah, I sort of remember this bit, I don't really remember that. Oh yeah, this bit surprised me. So we'll see what happens on all that front. So aside from that, yes, I don't know how much longer these credits are going to go on for. Maybe we can skip to the end if they take too long, because it's just going over the voice cast at the moment, which is very important, of course, but don't really need to worry about that. But yeah, so tomorrow, of course, I'll be back with some Mass Effect Andromeda, and Tuesday will be more Doom Eternal, which I really did enjoy, actually, because I went into it like I'd heard from a lot of people that like it wasn't as good as the original, but honestly, playing it, I'm kind of enjoying it. I think it's a lot faster paced, and I did say this yesterday when I was playing it. It's much faster paced compared to the original. Anyway, you don't need me talking about fucking Doom Eternal. We're here to talk about Evil Within, or you know, what's left of it. All I don't know, 5 minutes of credits that there probably is left. I don't know how much more this is going to go on for, but there it is. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the DLC. It'll be interesting to see what we get, because like there's a lot of like dangling plot threads left in this one. Like, what happened to Leslie? Did Ruvik take Leslie over? Based on the way Leslie was walking at the end, seems likely. You know, does Ruvik still have some sort of control over our dear detective? As implied at the end, perhaps, maybe, possibly. Like, you know, what happened to Nicole? Was she always a cop? Was she just put into the police station just to wrangle up a couple of police officers? Why did they need all of these characters tied into Ruvik's brain? It's like there's a lot of questions about this. As I said, never even mind the fact of when in the time period did my characters get put into the STEM machine. I can't even... Was it even called STEM in the main game? I know it's called STEM because the write-up for the second game says, oh, you know, Detective Castellanos has to go back into STEM. And so I know it's called STEM, but I'm like, was it even called that in this game? Or is that a name they introduced in the DLC or something? I don't know. Just off the top of my head, thinking about it, I don't actually know that. But anyway, yeah, so it'll be interesting to see if her DLC brings out a bit more of a timeline for it. You know, see some backstory, maybe understand her role in all of this. Because she's kind of playing both sides in a sort of way. So I guess we'll sort of see what happens. But, yeah, so I don't know how much longer this is going to go on for. We're just doing all the translators, testers here at the moment. So that's definitely a thing. And we'll see how much longer it takes, because I don't know, because we're already at the end of this piece of music. And I was right, it was Clair de la Lune. Because part of my mind was like, oh, maybe that's not the right piece of music. But it is the right piece of music, so I'm glad I was able to identify that. I really like classical music, and I can recognize a lot of it, but I can't necessarily name it. But that's fine. Oh, looks like we're back. Okay, then. Well, there we are. Hey. Ooh, machine gun. That's nice. And the rocket launcher, because of course. 50,000 skill points. Okay. What'd I get? About 13 hours? Oh, 12 hours and 16. Total number of deaths, 12. Yeah, most of those were right at the sodding end. Okay, well, we'll make a save. Because why not? Yeah. Okay, and basically what you can do is you can load that in, and you'll, you know, start the game again, but you'll have all your equipment from before. I don't know if you start with it or if you still have to acquire it as the game goes on. I don't actually know that. I think you get to keep it. And you know, you have all your upgrades are already in, all your collectibles are still collected, so you can just collect the ones you've missed. But it's fine. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.